Short streaming. Smita, వీడియో ఛానల్ ఓపెన్ చేసుకొని చూడు వస్తుందా కరెక్ట్ అది స్టార్ట్ మేడం ధనుష్ నాయ్ రేది వీడు కదా ఇట్లా అంటే హలో దినేష్ హలో హలో YouTube में take this one keep it for speech और just keep it टूटेगा क्या वो रे no don't go कोई बात नहीं hey listen click it there here I'll place it there if we place it normally it will fall and here it will stop meaning ఇక్కడ వస్తే ఇది క్లియర్ రాదు చూడు సరే మాట్లాడు చూడు దీంట్లో హలో 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 డిలే ఉందా హలో డిలే అదే చెక్ చెక్ హలో 6 seconds 6 to 7 seconds delay 67 that's fine in YouTube normally it will come in YouTube it will not come normal hello hello mic testing listen mic है स्क्रीन कर रहा हूं इसमें रिकॉर्ड कर वाह इस बार क्या भाई पूरा अपग्रेड हो गया हम लोग हां थोड़ा अपग्रेड अब सोचे थे कि लाइक 2-3 कैमरा लगाएंगे बट ड्राइड कैम में नहीं आएगा स्क्रीन वो OBS में कर सकते हैं OBS में 2-3 कैमरा नहीं कर सकते डिले
Good morning, everyone. A warm and hearty welcome to our respected dignitaries, faculty members, distinguished to the inauguration of AWS Student Builder Group at Yenepoya deemed to be university. I now invite Mr. Anandyan, President, AWS Student Builder Group, Yenepoya University, to kindly escort our esteemed dignitaries to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our esteemed dignitaries with a warm round of applause. Today marks the beginning of a community built on learning, collaboration, and innovation. Thank you all for being here and making this occasion special. Let us begin today's program by seeking the blessings of the Almighty. I invite Mr. Mohammed Wasi to offer the prayer. May I request everyone to kindly rise and join us respectfully for the prayer. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, most merciful. Ikra bismi rabbikal ladhi khalaq. Read in the name of your Lord who created. Khalaqal insana min khalaq. Created humans in a cleansing cloth. Ikra wa rabbukal akram. Read, and your Lord is the most generous. Alladhi allama bil qalam. Who taught by the pen. Allamal insana ma lam ya'lam. Taught humanity what they will not. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Muhammad Wasim. To formally welcome the gathering and share the vision behind this initiative, I now invite Mr. Anand M., President of AWS Student Builder Group, to deliver the welcome address.
Hello everyone. A very warm good morning to everyone present here. It is a great pleasure to welcome you all to the inauguration of AWS Student Builder Group at Yenepoya University. We are truly honored to have our esteemed dignitaries and guests with us today, and I take this opportunity to warmly welcome them on behalf of the AWS Student Builder Group. It is my proud privilege to extend warm and heartfelt welcome to our chief guest, Dr. Prabhakara PK, Professor and Head, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Yenepoya School of Engineering and Technology, Mangaluru. As a token of our respect and gratitude, may I request Mr. Reenu Manoj, Event Management Head, AWS Builder Group, Yenepoya University, to kindly present the sapling. A very warm and cordial welcome to you, sir. I extend a cordial welcome to Dr. Mohammad Siddiq, Associate Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Yenepoya School of Engineering and Technology, Mangaluru. May I request Mr. Sheetan, Media and Design Head, AWS Builder Group, Yenepoya University, to kindly present the sapling. We are delighted to welcome you, sir. Before I move forward, I would like to share a few words about the AWS Student Builder Group. This community has been created with a simple vision to provide students with opportunities to learn, build, collaborate, and grow together. Through technical sessions, hands-on workshops, hackathons, and certification guidance and community activities, we hope to create an environment where every student can explore technology beyond the classroom. Whether you are just starting your journey or already passionate about cloud computing and software development, this community is open to everyone who is eager to learn. I warmly invite each one of you to be the part of this journey together. Let's build a community that inspires innovation, encourages collaboration, and create opportunities for everyone. Thank you once again for the presence and support.
Thank you, Anand. We now arrive at the most significant moment of today's program. It is my honor to invite our chief guest, Dr. Prabhakara BK, Professor and Head, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Yenepoya School of Engineering and Technology, Mangalore, to officially inaugurate the AWS Student Builder Group, Yenepoya University, by launching the inauguration video. I request sir to kindly do the honors. Now I invite our chief guest, Dr. Prabhakara BK, sir, to deliver the inaugural address.
Good morning. How are you? Dignitary of the dais, dear faculty members, my dear students. We are all gathered here for an inauguration program of AWS Student Builder Group. What is this AWS Student Builder Group? It is nothing but like an association. We have many other associations wherein computer world, if I talk about, we have associations like Indian Society for Technical Education, then Institute for Engineering, Electrical Engineering and Electronics Engineers. Then we have Computer Society for India. Why so many associations? And what are the need of these associations? We have to think or we have to know first, I believe, today. Most of you are here for earning your BTech graduation, right? Yes, your parents, you think about classroom knowledge. You will sit inside classroom, you will listen to lecturers, you will grab hands-on experience, and you will attend examinations. Then you will get grade. You believe that this is enough for your career. Maybe you are able to have a paper where there is a grade. Based upon that, it is not possible to achieve much. In the sense, when you have a certificate for your knowledge, it is not enough in this competitive world. If you need better knowledge, where you can avail this knowledge in just by sitting inside the classroom, can you avail all knowledges which are required for this competitive world? No chance. I'm clearly telling all of you are in first year, that's why if you believe that I'll get a placement, I'll get an opportunity to work with a multinational company at CMM level 5, top level companies. No, it is not possible. Yes, this when I was student. That time, that paper able to fetch us a wonderful job. My classmates are there at top level in many companies. Yes, those days that certificate had enough value, but today It is not that. So to sustain in this competitive world, we need to have lot more ability. So those abilities are possible to avail by the association, Tech. And I want to show you all of those actively participating members or office bearers of Tech. Please raise your hand and show or introduce yourself later. Now, just I want to show there are some active students in our college where in the association NTech. NTech is our student association group where we are conducting a lot of activities. In previous semester, we have organized a national level hackathon where we got participation from all over India. Just imagine when we are in second year, our students are able to exhibit their expertise conducting such a beautiful national level hackathon where we got participation from many states of Karnataka, many states of India, where it was organized like anything, and by having impression of that organized effect of that particular hackathon, the university organized, our Yenepoya University gave an opportunity to organize a national level hackathon, one more national level hackathon from their side. It is only because of our students' effort. And we are there beside them to give some input, that's all. They are able to make all those activities successful because of their effort. And we are giving platform them to prepare for those hackathon and inputs for those hackathon. What are you supposed to do? How are you supposed to do? And what is that support from the university? What is that support from the college? All those we used to explain. So now I urge all of you that you must be part of an association activity. Then it is possible to have better qualification to have opportunities for placements there in industry. Remember, industries are not looking just for your knowledge. They are also looking for your skill, your communication, your leadership quality, your lifelong learning. I'll tell you a scenario where in 98, 99, the graduates who completed mechanical engineer, they are at top level or at topmost position in software industry. Why? You know that mechanical engineer is that they are in a software company at top level. Why? I'll give you one example. We computer science students, now all of us, you are IoT, you are cyber security, sorry, you are all computer science and engineering students. Once if you have that computer science and engineering knowledge in mind, you believe that I studied all this in my curriculum. Where in syllabus, I studied database management system, data structures, computer network, operating system. What is there to learn further? That is what problem. That is what ego for computer science and engineering student. But if you talk about a mechanical person, he will not study these subjects there in his curriculum. Whenever an opportunity given to him by an industry, he will take it as a challenge and he will study from the scratch to required level in 90s or let me say 2000 millennium. So many entered into software industry not by qualification, just by eligibility. Eligibility was a BE graduation or a BTech graduation. And entering inside these computer science people used to ignore themselves that they are having knowledge and they are unable to be there in the competition. And these mechanical civil people are dominated and they are ruled out these people out from the company and they are in the supreme position of industry. Why? Ego that I know DBMS, I know operating system, I know software engineering. So first you keep your ego away because this competitive world will not support your ego. You may do that in front of your parents, in front of your friends, but where in the real world, ego will kill you. That's learn the thing to sustain in this competitive world. So now industry are expecting your skill, your communication ability, your leadership quality, your lifelong learning, your teamwork. where you will get all this. We are not going to teach that inside the classroom. We are not conducting sessions for teamwork. We are not conducting sessions for skill to enhance, or we are not conducting sessions for communication. Maybe little support here and there, having a English faculty or having a what is that term? Teamwork means some club and all we have. So by that we are able to achieve something. But our main goal is what? Academics. And in academics we are definitely available. But how about outside the academic? Remember, by academic you will gain knowledge. Books will give you knowledge. You can sit inside the classroom and you can gain knowledge. Is it possible to gain the opportunity sitting inside the classroom? Yes, obviously, definitely. By curriculum, it is possible to get up to some extent. Is that 100%? No. Then I suggest all of you be active participant of a club members. Now this is a club, or this is a group, or this is a association where we have a lot of programs. Where in these programs, what you can gain, you know that mainly the outcome of any association is, now we have NTech Student Association where we are organized a national level program, and also me and the Dr. Siddiq, we are responsible for designing curriculum, then also to identify the gap in academics, and where we have to organize technical sessions, workshops, and also faculty development program. Many other we are planning and we are doing it. And you ask your seniors or so-called third sem and fifth sem student, they will give you a lot more information about activities. But I have a feeling many students they say that I'll be there in the technical talk, or I'll be there in the session or event or a hackathon, but they will miss that. But they believe that we can enjoy by the name of hackathon or event. But reality, they are losing opportunity in the real world. They may miss a session there by bunking a session or by neglecting a session. They may be there outside. But remember, I believe those who are sitting here, you will have better opportunities than those people. Because today, in this association, they are going to give you some information. What is that their plan for next 1 year? Remember, this group is meant for our university. AWS Student Builder Group is meant for our Yenepoya into the university. Normally, the approval the company considers only for a college. I'm not mentioning Yenepoya School of Engineering and Technology. Why? Because this group is now meant for our university, and we are all able to get that result directly from our own students. This is effort of our NTech student coordinators. They made it possible to have this association for entire university. Now, under this umbrella or under this NTech, we have association, what is the AWS Student Builder Group. We are going to conduct a lot of sessions here, and I believe that you all participate in those sessions and you will get benefit of that. So, what are all those benefits? That is what very interesting and important. You know that if you sit inside classroom, there may be 5 to 7 subjects in every semester. You will get knowledge. Definitely, ultimately, it is basic opportunity there inside the classroom. But I told you that it is not enough. Then what are all the knowledge or what are all other skills you can have by attending such group events? One thing is that it is continuous learning. So you know that this year, I think, if I am not wrong, we have nearly 5 to 6 events. We have 5 to 6 events in this year from AWS. What is AWS? What is AWS? Amazon Web Services. What is this actually? What is this actually? Application, a company, a city, a college. What is this? Huh? Cloud service provided by who? Amazon. What is Amazon? Forest, river. Huh? What is Amazon? It is MNC. What is MNC? Multinational company. So where the company providing us this opportunity, head office is at US. We are getting this opportunity directly from US because of our students from third sem and fifth sem. It is not by we faculty member, because of their effort, their dedication, their hard work. We are able to have this group at our college. Just in 2 years, just in 2 years. Ask other colleges of nearby or your area whether they have this group. This is not as if we received it. It is because of the efforts of our students. That's why first you have to give big hands to those who made it possible to inaugurate. Thank you. Now, they will tell you what is right, what is wrong. And remember, whenever you are a part of association or a member of a group or member of a club, what is that benefit? The first thing is learning continues. Continuously you will learn. In the sense, we are going to organize many workshops. During this year, we are going to organize workshops. And also, we are going to conduct hands-on sessions, webinars, and technical talks. Remember, industry required to have knowledge of new technologies or latest technologies. We can't bring every technology into your syllabus. We have limitations. You believe, sir, your syllabus is not up to date. Up to date, how you will say that? Technology is changing day by day. We are changing our semester after a year, right? Now, today you are there in first semester. Next semester student or next batch of students will enter into first semester after a year, right? That means I have limitation. As a board of syllabus or board of studies, I'm a chief person, I'm able to change your syllabus according to according to the changes in the technology. But I have limitation that it is 365 days. But technology is not waiting till 365 days. It is changing day by day, right? Yesterday, what you learned using WhatsApp is not enough today. Much more features are introduced. Now, if you talk about Facebook, what you know yesterday, that is not enough. Today, one more feature. Like that new technology, you know, AI video. Therefore, yesterday I questioned some of your seniors, where is that I can do AI videos. He gave one input. That's all. I spent nearly 5 to 10 hours. I came to know what is that. It's only because of my background. What is that? My background? Computer science and engineering. Or else you need to have focus. If you are not having computer science background, you need to have what is that lifelong learning ability. That is what industry requires. So whenever there is a technology, it is not possible to bring that into syllabus. We can bring that into you by the platform like Yentech or AWS Student Builder Club. So now these associations are mainly meant for the knowledges. What is that possible in this real world by changes in the technology? So changes in the technology is not possible to adopt immediately in curriculum because we don't know that. Believe me that how many programming languages are there? For your kind knowledge, more than 10,000 programming languages are there. But how many of those you can identify? Maybe you may say that C, C++, Java, Python, C hash, C sharp. Few. Why? Because they are dominated. What about remaining? They came as if and went off. A technology, right? All those are technology, right? They came inside and went off. Why? Because they were not able to sustain in this competitive world. Then, if it is entered inside, a technology enters inside, how being a member of a board of studies, I can insert that into the curriculum? Because I am not guaranteed. It will go off after some time, right? That's why we need to wait for at least 4 years. or at least 2 years to sustain a technology there in the market. Then we can adopt that in the syllabus. That's why we have limitation in the curriculum. But we have not limitation in the club or group or in the association. Associations are meant for what? Workshop, hands-on. Then what? Webinars, or else you have technical talk. All those are meant for the association-related activity. So they will conduct it so that you can get knowledge of new technology. This is one thing, continuous learning. Second thing, industrial exposure. What do you mean by industrial exposure? See, sitting inside the classroom, I can't predict what is going on there in industry. In industry, there may be new issues related to development or new issues related to innovations or research, anything. They know about it. They will always run behind that for the business. Remember, everything is for business. So when we bring them here for a technical, remember, he is able to stand in front of you not by nothing. With lot of preparation he is there, and with lot of information it is there. Okay, so being a member, being a volunteer, being a participant, being a treasurer, being a secretary, being a president, it is possible to have lot of leadership development in you. Inside the classroom, you can listen to the knowledge, but outside the classroom, if you sit here, you will gain such information. And one more thing, communication skills. I know that I don't want to say one particular group of students or their parents believe that Mangalore zone is meant for education. They will send their students from far away to here only to improve in communication. That's why I suggest all of you please avoid your mother tongue while communicating faculty or while communicating fellow student, classmates. Because you are here for knowledge of language. Communication happens when you open your mouth. Yeah, true. In my case, I studied everything in Kannada medium. When I went for my education for B at Bangalore, I was unable to sustain from Bangalore to Bangalore. Not able. They used to joke me that this like that. Then I changed myself. Now, if I talk in Kannada, you will not understand I am from Bangalore. It is because the situation gave me that change. Like that, the people who are from far away, not able to speak in English, you have an opportunity here. Make use of that. You communicate as much as possible in English. That communication will lead you to present a technical paper. It is possible to do presentation of technical paper or presentation of paper in a conference. And also you can conduct seminars. And also it is possible to have interact with the professionals. I told that industry experts will be available here in this platform, right? You need to have ability of communication in English. That's why I suggest please stick on to English so that your ability will improve and it is possible to be there in this world. I want to tell you that I am not able to have a proper position there at industry, I believe. That's why I am in education stream. Why? Because it is only because of the ability in communication. You need to dominate that in industry with your ability of communication. If you are not having that dominance, you will be out. Don't believe that the butler English or something which is possible to manage their English. Like you need to have accent, you need to have pronunciation, you need to have what is it, hold on that particular language, how to deliver, how to communicate. I know that most of the time people are using the PowerPoint presentation and reading that. Sorry, PowerPoint presentation, a paper to read the entire information. It is
Hello.
what is that? All interaction with the professionals. These will help you to improve your English. So this also I didn't have any information what is that research. So while doing my PhD, research is this, publication is this, presentation is this. With a lot of effort, I am able to stand in front of gathering. That means no one guided us. Do research, which will help you. Today, if I want to think about any opportunity, they will ask what is your publication, how many journals you published, is that reputed journal or not, is that you presented a paper in conference. So they will ask like this. Now in industry also, if you have a paper in your hand means the published paper in reputed journal, then you will have better identity than the other student for placement or for internship. So think about research. Think about some problem. A problem will have solution. Or you imagine about a solution for a problem you identified. If not, we are going to have collaboration with our medical college. Already we discussed with the registrar of university, and we are going to have sessions on problem statements. and those problem statements are yours. You can arrive at a problem statement in different solution. As I in my session for Proxima, I used to tell that a problem is having 1,000 solutions. Best out of those will be succeeded there in the real world. So we will give you problems in the sense the medical background problems. Think about giving solution for those problems. In turn, you can write papers. There are guidelines to write paper. We already conducted sessions for technical paper writing and all. We will repeat it for the first year student too. So you will get that knowledge and you are able to write technical papers. By end of this 4 year engineering, if you have one or two technical paper with reviewed publications like Scopus Index or SEA Index or Web of Science Index, then definitely you have better opportunity for placement. Maybe many of you are asking, what is placement strategies? How I can talk about placement strategies? We are in third year. We are in third year. When we finish 4 year, then it is possible to say what is placement strategies of my college. Remember, here today, placement strategies, nowhere, nowhere. You may say there are big colleges showing that this is placement strategies. Most of those placement strategies are not correct. You ask them the contact number of that placed student and discuss with him or her, then you will come to know what is right. I served for reputed colleges where the statistics are maybe a minimal information about the process what is going on there. I'm not telling they are totally wrong, but how they project, you know that if a rat is found inside this hall, they will project it like a lion is walked out from this hall. This is what fact. That's why opportunities are there for good students. Now, one more information, better placement opportunity I said. Then one more, it is networking. Remember, if you sit inside the classroom, you may have one or two friends next to you, or maybe another 10 students of that class may be your friends. If you come outside the class, you will have another 100 students, maybe your friends. So totally your network is limited for 100 maybe. You will not have much more than 100 contacts were in a college. But when you reach to this platform, here you can see Proxima students are there, Next Wave students are there, Kalvium students are there. Yes, no? Yes, all are there, right? Proxima, how many are there? Raise your hand. Okay. Then Next Wave, yes, many are there. Then Kalvium, okay, Kalviums are missing. Okay, now see, missing is not my interest. Those who are here is my interest. So you are here for knowledge. This is right platform. Make use of this platform for networking too. Wherein networking you can interact with experts. Remember, now these people are there in my network. In the sense, these people are having contact with us. They know what are we and we know what are they. This network gives them a lot of power. I will tell that so and so is wonderful. Take him by my reference. I have reference. I told that my classmates are there in topmost positions there in companies, right? Whenever they question me in my discussion, I will refer. See, so and so in Gibson is wonderful. Take him. That's all. It will work. It will work. Have good relationship with faculty at least for knowledge or at least for contact. Just a reference, it is possible to give change in life. And it is possible. That's why I am telling that be there in this networking. You may have researchers in this network for interaction. You may have other college students. When you participate events in other college, no, there your participation is important, yes. But when you reach there, you will have some new friends, new people. They will give you a lot of input. They will ask you what you are missing or what you are having, and you will share that with him or her. They will share theirs. Then you will come to know that there are ample of opportunity in somewhere third place. Yes, build that network. Then meet industry expert. Even your alumni. Now see here. Now these are your so-called seniors. Don't use seniors. Don't use word seniors. They are your friends. They will assist you to make it happen. What is that to make it happen? Internship opportunity, placement offers, all those are possible. Now many of they are identified industrial level and they have contact too. don't believe that they can make it to happen at university level like this, and that is their network. So be part of this association and make what are this opportunity will give you ample information. Altogether, I want to conclude saying classroom will give you knowledge, but association or group or club will give you opportunity. So don't miss this opportunity. Grab this opportunity. To become a successful engineer, you need to have active participation where in case of association. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring and encouraging words. Your guidance and support truly motivate us to learn, innovate, and grow. With that, we come to the conclusion of the inaugural ceremony. To express our sincere gratitude to everyone who have contributed to making this occasion a success, I now invite Mr. Dhanush Shenoy H, Technical Lead of the AWS Student Leader Group, to deliver the vote of thanks.
A very good morning to everyone present. As we conclude the inaugural ceremony of the AWS Student Builder Group at Yenepoya University, it is my privilege to propose the vote of thanks. On behalf of the AWS Builder Group, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, Dr. Prabhakar B.K. Sir, head of department at Yenepoya School of Engineering and Technology, Computer Science Engineering, Mangaluru, for graciously joining us today for delivering the inspiring inaugural address. Your guidance and encouragement will continue to motivate us and strive for excellence. I extend my sincere gratitude to Dr. Mohammad Siddiq, Associate Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Yenepoya School of Engineering and Technology, Bangalore. Our heartfelt appreciation also goes to Mr. Rajesh Pai, founding president of the Young Student Committee, for encouragement and continued support towards the initiative. I would also like to express my sincere gratitude to all of our respected faculty members for continuous guidance and encouragement. A special word of thanks to Mr. Anand M, President of AWS Student Builder Group, Yenepoya University, for his leadership, dedication, and vision in bringing this community to life. My heartfelt appreciation goes to every member of the AWS Student Builder Group, core team, our organizing committee, volunteers, and technical team, whose dedication and teamwork made today's inauguration a success. Finally, I extend my sincere thanks to each and every student present here. Your enthusiasm and participation are what make this community truly meaningful, and we look forward to growing and learning together. Once again, I thank all for your presence, encouragement, and support. Have a wonderful day, and let us now continue with the next segment of today's program. Thank you.
Thank you, Dhanush. As our respected dignitaries conclude the inaugural ceremony and take your leave, we extend our sincere gratitude for their gracious presence and continued engagement. May we once again thank them with a round of applause. open your mobile phones and scan the QR codes. Those who are unable to scan the QR code, please raise your hands. Volunteers will come and show you the QR codes.
Take this. This throw this somewhere. I sent a group. Hey, group. We can move. Your camera. You kept that. Yeah. Please scan the QR for your registration and attendance and for the further certifications. Thanks.
Yeah.
If you are unable to register for the event, please refresh and register again. Should we install this app and join the group? Bro, this is the campus call.
That's exactly what comes next. We now move into the technical segment of today's program, where ideas meet practical learning and innovation takes center stage. It is my privilege to introduce our speaker for today's technical session, Mr. Rajesh Pai, fifth semester BA student at Yenepoya School of Engineering and Technology and the founding president of the Yenetech student community. He has been actively involved in building strong and student communities and encouraging practical learning and innovation. What makes today's session even more relevant is that he is one of us, a student who has been actively exploring, learning, and building alongside his peers. Today's session is titled Beyond the Hype, Building Real World Solutions with AWS. Ladies and gentlemen, please join in welcoming Mr. Rajesh Pai with a big round of applause. Over.
Okay. First of all, a very warm welcome to all the first years who are present here today, and also the people who are watching us on the live stream. Uh, Welcome to Yenepoya School of Engineering and Technology. It's very nice to see you all here. Okay. So I'll be taking a small technical session on why this club came into place and how we started Yentech and what was the whole or what is the whole vision behind it. Okay, so I'll begin. Okay, so first of all, welcome to AWS Student Builder Club. Okay, so this club is part of Yentech, which was started by one of the club members who was the outreach and PR head of Yentech, Mr. Anand. Now he'll be the president or the upcoming. He'll be the president of this AWS Student Builder Club. An amazing person, always approachable. You guys can go learn a lot from him. Okay, so welcome again. So I will now start with. Okay. Yeah. So now I'll start with how and why we came up with the Entech. So I remember I joined. I think 2 years back I joined Yenepoya School of Engineering and Technology, and it was very new for me. It was a fairly new college as well as we were the first batch, so it was everything was very new for me, and we were very. I was very confused on what to do, but I had idea of a little bit about computer science. So I approached our dean, Dr. R.G. D'Souza, and I said that okay, so we want. So first thing was before this club came into place, I knew a little bit about hackathons and everything. So we went to take part in a hackathon, and I mean, though we didn't win, it was a great experience for us. And to introduce the entire concept of hackathons and the technical side of things, we started this Yentech. Okay, so it was very difficult during our first years to conduct events and everything, but over the years it has become better. But yeah, so we took the initiative. I remember me, there's another senior, Mohammed, Renu Manoj, and our secretary, Deva Kirtana. We came up together and we conducted our first technical talk here. Here in the sense we were back in Kulur campus that time. And that was the beginning of Yentech in this college. So, and over the years, we have conducted several events, and two of them, which Prabhakar sir mentioned, that was recently held in the last semester. One was a national level hackathon that we conducted solely by the Entech community, and that was like one of the very big successful events. Prior to that, we had an event, a small ideathon for Smart India Hackathon. How many of you here know what is Smart India Hackathon? Does anyone know in the first years how important or what is Smart India Hackathon? Yeah, can I have Say your name first.
My name, my name is Ras Abdul Khan, and
Then say what is smart. You said you know smart and art.
yeah, it's basically like a well-recognized hackathon based on India. That's
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that is pretty much right. Give her a big round of applause for him. Yeah. So a Smart India Hackathon is a hackathon conducted by Government of India in collaboration with other partners, and it is one of the biggest hackathon that is conducted in India, and it's a very great opportunity for you guys. So we conducted, though it is very difficult to get in. None of us got selected last year. This year we will be conducting it soon, probably coming up in the month end. If you visit sih.gov.in, you guys can see the problem statement, choose the problem statements, and start building. Okay, you guys are in the first year, so it might be a little difficult for you guys, but we will be conducting through NTech and AWS Builder Group. We'll be conducting events that will teach you how to build, how to pitch, and how to come up with a solution to a problem. Okay, so that was one of the events that we conducted. Another one was because of open loop. We got an opportunity. A few of us who were part of Yentech, we got an opportunity to conduct a hackathon in the university level, and that is a really good opportunity for us. It was a very great opportunity for us to conduct an event at the university level where we got to go to Delicate, stay for a few days, and manage the entire event, manage a lot of people. We got a lot of registrations for the event that was conducted in Delicate, and yeah, so that was another event that we conducted. So several such events are planned for you guys, and you guys will have a lot of fun being part of this, and it will be a great opportunity for you guys. Okay, so now coming up, I just want to give a short explanation on how important networking is. Okay, so before I say what networking and how we did networking, I just want to do a small activity with you guys. So I request everyone to just stand up, kindly stand up. So okay, so now the activity that we'll be doing is, you guys, I know most of you here are friends, but I want you guys to shake hands with the person who is sitting in the right, left, front, and back of you and get their names and just say hi. Okay, that's all. Hi. Hi, Vinu. How are you? Yeah. So, guys, if you guys are done, kindly have a seat. So, how did you guys find it nice? See, so this is the beginning of networking. It takes a lot of courage. Okay, so you guys have to build that courage to go to someone and just say or just start with the hi. Okay, that's how we did our networking when we went for hackathons, when we went for events outside this campus. So it's very important to do networking when you go for such events. All of you guys here are first, I mean, you are in the first year. You will be going to hackathons, you will be going to other events outside this college, you'll be meeting a lot of people. It takes a lot of courage to go and meet them, but just start with the hi, just start by asking the name. just get to know them better, and that's how you develop. And like this, I have met so many people, and it is so nice to meet them and get to know more ideas from them. Okay, so that is one thing. Networking is very important for you guys. Okay, and see, now you guys might think I'm a senior or I might be someone who is very scary or something. No, come up to us. We are also your friends. We are also your peers. Come to us if you have any issues, any problems regarding technical, non-technical. Let it be anything. Come up to us, speak to us. You get to know us better, and we are not that scary guys. None of us are. So yeah. So moving on. Now I'll come up to why we thought of starting this AWS chapter in under Yente. So I'm now in my third year. Okay, so I have come across a lot of technologies. Okay, so now I'll be shifting it to a little bit technical side. Okay, so I'll try to keep it as simple as possible for you guys. Okay, so fine. Continuing. So why we wanted to start AWS. So what we thought was, um, I have used AWS, and it is a very important technology that you guys need in order to develop certain applications and make it accessible to others. So that's why Anand and few of us thought, okay, let's actually try for AWS Student Builder Club in our college, and we are giving an opportunity to you guys to learn such a great technology that you will be using in the upcoming years in order to build your projects. And we are opening this up to you, and in this entire club or in this entire journey, you will be learning how to use AWS, how to build applications, and how to deploy them on AWS. So AWS is a service that is provided by Amazon. It's called Amazon Web Services, and it gives a lot of okay. I'll before that, let's say you build an application. Now you want to give it to somebody else. Okay, somebody else to use it. There are ways to give it out there or put it out there. One of them was AWS. So AWS provides a vast number of services to host your databases, to host your applications, to start up a machine, and so on and so forth, things like that. Okay, so I know it might sound very technical to you guys now, but in this club, we will be teaching you on how to use it. I think will we be providing that? Yeah. So whoever is part of this club, okay, we will be providing you credits. So AWS is not free now. Huh? Yeah. So AWS is not free, guys. So now to deploy, there is some server set up by Amazon somewhere in this world, probably in the US side, and there are servers in India too. So you guys can't use it for free. So they do charge you for using these services. It is great, by the way. I have an application running on AWS, accessible to anyone now, which is called checkdk.app. We have made that and we have published it with Dhanush here. So I'll not talk much about that because that's very technical for you guys. So it's very great. Like I know that. Okay, so just tell you how much it may cost me to run it. It costs me around $10 to run it every month. Okay, yeah, it is. It might sound little expensive, but all of you guys who will be part of this club will be receiving $200 credits to host and run your applications on AWS. Okay, yeah, so you can just do the rough calculation on how much you will be requiring. Yes, there are big companies. Most of the companies out there use AWS to host and you know make their applications accessible because it is that easy to use and it is very friendly. Okay, it's very friendly. Okay, now moving on, there is another application. Okay, before coming to that application, how many of you have heard what is vibe coding? Have you guys heard what is vibe coding? Anyone want to answer? Not you. Not you again. Somebody else. Come on, guys. Yeah. Visual. Just say your name and what is vibe coding.
Morning, friends.
1 month. Yeah. Right. Where's the other one? Where's the other one?
Hello.
Good morning, friends. This is Sanjay Karthikeya. All I know about white coding is that without any knowledge of coding, we can actually ask AI to build a website or web app, something like that, for usage for solving any problem. You can use it for personal usage, or else you can build a problem solving website to for public also. So that's all I know about white coding, and I have built 2 to 3 projects based on white coding.
Give a big round of applause, guys. So, okay. Yeah, okay. So that was the right answer. So this term was coined by Andre Karpathy, I think in like 2024. Yeah. So this term was coined by Andre Karpathy in 2024, and it basically meant, like in simple words, if I say, it basically meant without any knowledge of coding, without any knowledge of any technical this thing, you can just tell you can just tell an AI how like you can just give a prompt. Basically, you just have to know English. You can just give a prompt and tell it to make applications. Okay, and why? Because people, you could just listen to music and build multi-million dollar companies. Okay, there are people who have made multi-million dollar companies just by vibe coding. Yeah. So another service provided by Amazon is, or AWS is Kiro. Now, what is Kiro? Kiro is like your agent, which is used to, which is very much friendly and which knows how to code. Okay, if you normally vibe code, you can see that you first put your prompt, then you guess, then you debug, and then you repeat. There is so this is the normal procedure of how you vibe code, but this is not efficient. Now, Kiro gives you a better plan. So it first you can plan what you're going to make. It is very important before coding. Now, so I have friends at big software companies. Okay, I ask them how does your day go, and they say they code less and they plan more. So coding is probably just 10% of software development, I can say. Coding is very less. You actually brainstorm, you actually think of ideas, you come up with solutions on how to solve a problem. That is main. So if you see Kiro, you first plan, then you design, okay, then you build, and then you test. Okay, so this is what the procedure is that is mainly seen in software companies. Okay, first of all, you do a plan. Let's say there is a problem. You first see, you understand the problem. You plan on how to solve it. Then you design. So you design on how the solution is going to be like. That is even before coding. You design, then you build it. Now in the building, the whole coding thing comes in. So you build the thing, and then finally, before you put it out there, of course you have to test it. You have to undergo many number of tests, and then only finally you publish, or you give the code out there. So this is the benefit of using Kiro. Now, do you guys want to see how Kiro works? Okay, so I'll be showing you a small demo. Okay, so I just want to tell you guys one thing. We'll start with the demo first, and then I'll be speaking about it.
How's it going so far?
Yeah. So, uh, okay. So this UI might sound look very, very scary or whatever. But you guys will be using VS Code. Okay, VS Code is like a code editor. So if you are writing code, you can write it in a notepad and all that, but it is very like it's not good looking. So VS Code is a very popular integrated development environment (IDE), which is used by many software developers out there to code. Okay, it like beautifully displays the code. You can edit it, you can understand it, all that. So this is your code editor, and you can see that there is a small pop-up or there is a small window at the side. So it gives you two options. One is vibe, one is spec. Okay. Now, if we click on spec, like I said, it does all the planning first. It understands what is your needs. It asks you questions. It gets to know what you want to build better. And then if you just want to vibe code something, you can also click vibe. For now, I think we will go with vibe, okay, because this spec thing takes time. Okay, just to show you how good this is, we have written a prompt on building a simple portfolio website, which everyone here being in software development must have. Okay, I will just say this. Okay, I'll just say this because I've started applying for companies and they ask for your portfolio. Along with your resume, you should have a portfolio website made that showcases how good you are with coding. That's like the first project that you can make. Okay, then you can add in your subsequent projects in that portfolio and showcase it there. Okay, so we'll be building one small. So I'll just enter. Yeah, we have written a small prompt. If you can just show the prompt. Yeah, so it's a small prompt that is making a portfolio website using HTML and CSS. I think most of you might have learned, or heard about HTML and CSS. This is like a very basic, basic thing which is used to build websites. Okay, there are better, what do you say, frameworks or things built on this. So we are just building. So you can see it's creating the index.html, and within a few minutes you will have your website up and running. Okay, so one more thing I'll say. Now you guys might think, okay, we have vibe coding, why study, why be in engineering college, why do n number of courses over 4 years, and even when you can just go and vibe code. Yeah, I thought like that when I joined him, but when I was vibe coding, I realized how important all the courses that they teach you or the things that you learn is, because the thing that it generates, if you don't have any idea, you can't modify it how you like, or you can't give another prompt, you can't give it what it wants to do, you can't understand what it's doing. So I would say everyone here, get your fundamentals right, because even if you vibe code your applications, even if you do any sort of AI, use any sort of AI to make your applications, it is not enough unless and until you understand or you have the ownership of the application. Become the owner of the application that the AI makes, you need to have your fundamentals right. So alongside vibe coding, also be strong with your fundamentals, because that's what they ask in major companies these days, your fundamentals, your data structures and algorithms. Many companies ask that only. Okay, that is still, and that is going to be universal. Fundamentals is what you need. Okay, so it's still taking some time. How much long will take time? Okay, we'll wait for this to happen. Okay, fine. Okay, we'll continue with the session. Okay, there's some more things that is needed. Till that gets over, we'll look at that in the end. Okay, so moving on. Yeah. Now, coming back to Yentech. Now I talked about AWS, Hero, and all that. Now coming back to Yentech. Okay. So yeah. So now you guys might be curious. How do I join AWS? How do I join Yentech? How do I become part of this great initiative? So we will be recruiting you guys soon. We are on the process of planning all this. Yeah, in the meantime, whatever events we conduct, you can take part of it. Okay. So one of the event that I said, we'll be conducting the Smart India Hackathon, internal hackathon slash ideathon, like a pitching session for you guys, where you will be choosing problem statement and pitching it to the jury. Okay, that will be conducted soon in the month end. Before that, we have another event planned by Yentech and Google Student Developer Club. Okay, that is prompt hours. That is also another hackathon, a short hackathon you can say, which is of 8 hours. That will be held on 22nd of this month. Okay. Um, so that is for all of you. It's open to all. You guys can register, and there you can use this. It's because it is called as prompt hours. There you can use Gemini, Claude, ChatGPT, anything to make your application. You get 8 hours to be creative, to be as open as possible, to make anything that you want. Of course, it should be an application. That is prompt hours that we are going to have, and many more upcoming events. To get recruited into Entech, you will undergo a short interview. Now, don't get scared. It is not very technical or anything. I know you guys are in first years, so we'll have a short interview. Understanding you better, so that we can take you or make you part of us. Now, you might think, what will I get? So yeah, you, that is a very great thought that you have. So what you will get is, you will get to learn, you will get to experience all that we do behind the scenes. Okay, if you are part of the core committee, or if you become the part of Yentech, you get to, you know, take part in events, go and also conduct events alongside us. Okay, and also we'll have great workshops and skill building sessions and many more events for you guys, and you can take part in all of that. Okay, so you guys can scan this and follow Yentech on Instagram, and you can see the past events that we have conducted. Okay, so I'll give you some time to scan this. Yeah. If you are not able to scan it, you can just search for Yentech community on Instagram, and you can also follow. But please do follow the page and show some love, guys. Is it internet? Is it internet?
Input some HTML for it.
You have a.
Put input.
I don't know, but the prompt is for this thing, portfolio. Skill. Madam, where to promote? Yeah, I know what. What is this? Hero RS Hero. Okay. So now we are almost coming to the end of this session. So all I say is to you guys, keep your minds open to learn. Okay, like Prabhakar sir said, keep ego aside. Learn, learn and grow. All that. That is all I say to you guys. And like I said, you guys should all be part of this great initiative that we have taken. And wishing you all the best for your upcoming journey. And the 4 years, we'll be seeing you around. Okay, so thank you guys. Thank you so much for being part of this session. If you guys have any doubts, you can say. We'll come back to Kiro in some time. It is taking some time to generate. Yeah. So one more thing with vibe coding tools is it does take time. So you have to spend a lot of time with it to make sure it goes in the right track. Because after all, it's a machine and it can't think like humans. So it does make mistakes. Even humans make mistakes, but machines do make more. So we'll just wait for some time until it gets, maybe show it to you at the end of today's session, or let's see. So, but we have to keep this event going. So if you guys have any questions, you can ask. Anybody, any questions? The floor is open for questions. Yes. Ask. Wait.
Guys, don't be scared if you guys have any doubts.
No. Don't be scared. Come on. See, that is the first thing I said. Be courageous enough to speak.
How can we participate in hackathons? We don't know how it will be like.
Yeah, okay. So that is the thing. So I remember, so I'm from computer science background, but I had people in my team from biology background. They had come with me. Even they had no clue. Even I had no clue. But you have to take part at least in one without without having a clue. Like you can search, like I said, no. You can use ChatGPT, you can use Google, you can understand how to take part and just take part. So that will be the first step of you in understanding what happens at hackathon. I know you will fail. You might win also. You never know. So it's not about it. So if you think I don't know anything, I don't know anything. In the entire 4 years, you'll never go anywhere. So it's best that you enter without knowing anything. You will learn better. Enter by keeping your minds open. Connect with people, like I said. Understand them. Learn what happened and be better in the upcoming event that you take. Okay, so that's how you do get into hackathons. Yeah.
So, what is the use of hackathon when we can just white code and when we like some people who don't know how to code, they can just white code, right? And about the modifications, we can white code that also. So, what is the use of hackathon for those who don't know how to code?
Okay. Good question. So, what is the use of hackathon? You say. Fine. So now you will make some solution. Okay. You said you are going to code all day long. Now, if you go to a hackathon, you will be under time pressure. It usually hackathons are usually held in 48 hours or 24 hours. You get to know how to work in time pressure. You get to know, or you can connect with a lot of other people who have other great ideas, and it develops. What do you say? It develops growth mindset. I can say. See, you can sit in home, make applications. I can also do. I can also sit and make applications in home. But if I do go out, if I take part in hackathons, I gain some skills. It need not be coding. It need not be this, but I do gain some skills, and that is to learn better things from others. Take other people's perspectives. Do things in that particular time frame, because it's very hard to come up with an application or a prototype in just 24 hours. So that is what you will learn in a hackathon, and yeah, so that is what it is. So you can enter a hackathon without knowing anything. Yeah, you can, but see, in a hackathon you will write code, because in 24 hours you can't come up with an application. I'll say that very frankly. So that is what skills you get. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Any other questions, guys? Is it still working? Is it still working?
Just for the product.
You have a portfolio product?
No, just now we created through Gemini also, through CLO.
Then you do that. Then you show that.
Just the portfolio
Ah, yeah,
output you will show.
okay. Yeah, so guys, Hero has finally created a portfolio website for you guys.
Just created. Okay, just wait for that.
I think the prompt was quite good, these guys.
No, same prompt you take for Gemini.
I know Gemini is better. You don't speak loudly, they can hear. Jesus?
Only difference.
Jesus? See how the website is first.
It's fine. Just show.
Okay. Yeah. Guys, can you see what it created? So it created everything from the graphics. It's basically a landing page that it created. Okay, so you can see it created the top navbar. It used my name too, and it made yeah. So it gave a project section. Scroll. Yeah, it gave certain texts. I'm a designer. It gave an about section for me. Go. Yeah, it gave a form that can contact me and all my socials and my email and my location too. So this was a very simple. This was a very simple website that it created. You can create such amazing websites by giving better prompts and better, if you know how to steer the AI, or if you know how to. For that, you need your fundamentals to be right. So you learn and build and grow, guys. So that's all. I guess there is one more person with a question there. To join a hackathon, I guess you guys go to a hackathon, you'll know how to prepare better. I would suggest you guys just go. See, I know it might be a big failure, you guys, but you will know, you will grow better. So, something that you can prepare is to design, in the sense to how do I say? Now to build this, we have used English. If you have seen, okay. To build better prompts, you can search on how to build better prompts. Understand about that. Like, see, I know if you want to go in a hackathon in just few days. Now I said 20 seconds as prompt was. You won't get much time to learn anything. So rather, I would suggest you join or go to a hackathon. You will understand what mistakes you have done, and then learn from that. So it's best to go in with a clean mind and learn. You will fail. I know you guys will fail, but don't take the failure and stop. Okay. No, there is no criteria in any college for joining hackathons. Keep- yeah, yeah. So to join our community, to be part of the core team. See, now we'll conduct events for all of you guys, but to be part of the core team and work with us, you need to undergo an interview. Okay, and that interview won't be very technical or very scary or anything, but you have to express yourself, who you are, so that we get to know you better and we can, eventually take you. We are under, it's still in planning, but of course it will be in this semester. Yeah, we'll let you know through our Instagram channels. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being a great audience. It was wonderful meeting you guys, and all the best for your 4 years in this college.
Thank you, Mr. Rajesh, for an insightful and engaging session. Your practical perspective and real-world experience have certainly given us a lot of things to go. May I request Dr. Prabhakar DK sir to have a certificate from AWS and Zati as a token of gratitude from our side. Please give a huge round of applause.
Thank you so much, sir. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. As we continue today's program, I now invite Mr. Dinesh K, Technical Lead of the AWS Student Group, to address the gathering.
How was it?
Even teachers could
What?
handle
What
the
happened?
students.
Yeah, it's okay. It's fine.
Even
Do
teachers
some
can't
manage.
make them keep silent this much.
So, hello guys. Good morning, everybody. I
Can leave
know
then, I guess.
continuously 2 sessions will be hectic for you.
Leave after this introduction. Your photos are there.
I'll finish as soon as possible, but this is an important session for you guys. So, you're all hearing AWS is there, AWS is, you're trying to join it, but what you will take out from that? That is what I'm going to explain. You can see the slide. There are 8 things you can get it from that. Mainly, I'll introduce myself. Myself, Dinesh. I am the technical lead at AWS Builders Club. I'm the technical lead at AWS Student Builder Group and web dev member in NTech also. So I will start with the session now. What is first? Hands-on learning. As our president and my president also, he told Kiro, we learned, right? It can do projects and you can learn from that also. How does it codes? And that's what we're also learning. You will all be getting $200 of credits, and upon successful 6 events, you will all be getting $800 in a year. So with that, we can deploy a lot of things. You can create your own projects. You can build your own company also, if you are lucky or if you are powerful for that. And through on, we will be happening with sessions, hackathons, and if we have a lot of support from you guys, we can do lot more events, not only just 6 events. Next, certificate guidance. AWS provides a lot of certificates, and who are all the member in AWS? AWS is giving a $300 worth of AWS practitioner certificate for free at last, and that will speak when you are going with a resume to a company and you tell, I have been in a club with AWS supports back. That will speak a lot when you are going to a big companies. Then building real projects. I told you will be getting a lot of credits, lot of experience with seniors, with the tools which we provide, and with the guidance with the workshops. Everything you can create magics. Network and connect. Same. The last session, he got a very big and super thing. You all handshake with your friends, right? With unknown persons also. That is what networking. Through this AWS, you can network with, and you can network across the globe. You can speak with anyone, any club, and you can speak through President Anand. You can speak with him. He will connect with the members. You can get their knowledge and you can create. Next, hackathons and leadership opportunities. Based upon the member we have, you can conduct events. Through that, you can learn how leadership is, how to conduct an event, what are all the procedures, how a leader want to be. And that also you can learn in AWS. That's why I said it is a global community. You can grow your career a lot in this, and welcome you guys. As following with this, I will be introducing a core team which works beyond this event and which will work beyond every event we will conduct. This is our president of AWS Student Builder Group, Anand M. Give him a great applause. Come in. So he will be backing up and taking the responsibility of every event to conduct and to maintain. Next, Reno Manoj. He will be the event management head of our AWS Student Builder Group, managing every people, every communities we have under AWS and NTech. He will be managing that. Next, myself, Dinesh and Daneshana H, my friend. He'll be come here. So he and myself will be maintaining the technical and core stuffs of AWS Student Builder Group. Next, Srithan and Ashwin are. Those are media and design heads. What are all the posters we see in NTech community, AWS community? Those are designed by them, and the videos, live streams, what we are getting, everything is done by them. Next, Akash, our resource head. Akash, AWS Student Builder Group resource head. He will be back with all the details we have and the event planning, that and all. At last, our NTech president, chief advisor of AWS Student Builder Group, has his experience with internships and hackathons. He will be guiding us throughout the AWS and as NTech president also. Thank you, guys. Okay. Then, beyond all these students, we have our HOD, Prabhakara sir, with us. He will be backing up with every college things. Okay, you can think everybody is from second years, right? Or third year. No, that is not the thing. Like,
See, we have team here. Many of them are in third semester. And you will join immediately along with them for all activities.
My
If you are
speech is
really
very bad.
interested, they will help you a lot. And definitely, there is no limit for you. Being there inside class, you will gain some knowledge. Beyond that, it is possible to gain many more knowledge, many more information. That's why you see, this team is not the final year students of a college. This team is your just 1 year senior. In a sense, it is possible to do everything by intention, goal if you have. And there are leaders, they will help you a lot and they will make better identity for you in this world.
yeah, thank you. Thank you for the team. This is what all we have for AWS, and all of you, welcome for this. Welcome to Yenepoya as well.
Thank you, Dinesh. And now it is time to move from learning to connecting. We have planned few interactive activities and networking sessions for all the participants. I encourage everyone to participate with fellow students, make new connections, and enjoy the experience.
I expected less.
Now let's add some interactive games and activities. To lead us through this segment, I invite Mr. Dhanush Shenoy, Technical Head, AWS Student Builder Group to the stage.
Hey, Chetan. What is my?
We'll start with the session. Where's the mic?
Yeah.
Explain what we want to do. Should I do that?
Hello guys. So now we are going to have a really fun quest, actually tech quest. So soon we'll be sharing the link. A few small final touches are going on to make it a really immersive and really good experience for all of you. So just wait for 5 minutes and the tech quest will be live. So an exciting thing about this tech quest is that the top 3 participants will have a leaderboard, live leaderboard. You guys will have to solve quests. We'll be giving some tasks like you can do it through your phone only. So whoever solves a lot of them And there are also some hidden quests also, hidden quests and a top secret quest, which if you solve, you'll get you'll be in the top of the leaderboard. You'll be like permanent first. So for the top 3 people, it's direct entry into the AWS club, and you'll also be getting a AWS certificate as well. So stay tuned, and in 5 minutes we'll be back. Thank you. Okay, right.
No, no.